Hello everybody, welcome back to Koi Plays Minecraft Bucket List. Yes sir, we're still standing on my pillar here right where I left off my building. By now, I've pretty much got the sandstone design, and I realized actually when I was editing the video, there's a mistake right here. You could see it. I don't know if I did the same thing on the other side, but I may just have done this exact same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna go stand on top of the water well and get stuck up there a little bit. I'm actually going to go and fix this right now if the lag does not kill me here. There it goes. Pop you out. You're not supposed to be a chiseled. You're actually supposed to be just a standard piece of sand. There. Much better. Much better. Anything the same? Oh, see, I did that right on that side. Everything looks symmetrical now. This is awesome. So what we need to do now is we need to get a roof up. And if I remember how this picture goes, I believe I need to jump up here real quick. And in fact, I need a staircase up here. That would be so much better. You know what I noticed? There's lag here in the sandy desert. That's so funny. I turned this up thinking, okay, no, it won't do it to me. But I think it does. So I'm going to have to turn this down. So give me just a second. There we go. Let's bump it down to 12 for the sake of being in the desert. That's a little bit better. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Perfect. And I left this here as a way to get in. And so there's a couple roofs I need to put on. And if I remember my picture correctly, give me just a second to pull the picture back up. Okay, I had to confirm one thing. And that one thing was both this and that building have roofs on them. And then on top of that, this particular building had essentially a cloth roof on top of the regular roof. And of course, there's going to be the same cloth roof over here, which I haven't quite figured out how this is all going to look in the end. But what we need to do is we need more spruce wood. I don't actually have a decent amount of wood here. All I have is pretty much sandstone. And that's fine and dandy to have all the sandstone, but it's not going to work for me. Not at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over this way, and I'm going to meet you back at the campsite, because I've got a chest there. I'm going to see, I think I have enough room in that chest to make this work. So I'll be back. On second thought, I forgot I could just make a chest right here in this place. It'd just be easier if I just made a chest and stuck it right in here. I'll just borrow the dark oak from the trees and plop down maybe just a single chest. Single chest to do it. And then I got, I guess, a couple extras. I'll make some sticks out of those just to have some extra sticks. Why not, right? So we're just going to stick the chest inside this building for the time being. If I move it, I move it. If I don't, I don't. I'm just going to stick all of this sand so I get a little more space in here. Stick the cactus in there and some other junk. I'm not too entirely sure what I'm going to do with this lower area just yet. I was just thinking, did I do this wrong? It's now 3 high, but am I doing the floor wrong? This is 1, this is 2, and that's a 2.5. There's 2.5 high here. That's 1, that's 2, that's just 2. I can always do a slab floor where it just kind of comes out in a slab format. Let me see what the slab looks like. I could do that, or I could do this. If I go with the slabs, that would actually fit a little bit better, yes? Not a bad deal. You know, I think I like the slab just a touch more. And I'm not so sure about the sand on the bottom just yet, but I'll fix this one right here later. That would give me this. Or I could just go with, you know, the full height, and it would just be kind of cramped in here, I think, if I do the full height. So I'm not going to do the full height. We'll just go with the slab for the time being. And we'll move the chest later on. Okay, good. So let me go out toward this way. And I'm going to check my coordinates here. I'm currently at 1,783 and 45. So I'm going to head over towards the mountain this way. I believe I can get to the spruce trees that way. So I'm going to meet you probably on the other side of that mountain there. Well, now I'm just now learning I didn't have to go as far as I needed to get the acacia wood. There's actually a savanna right here. What do you know? It's actually a little bit due north of the previous position I was at. And I kind of wonder, maybe I should cut down some acacia wood just to see if I like the style. I mean, the acacia wood's a little bit on the orange side and whatever, but it may not hurt to just gather 1 or 2, maybe. I like that one. That's an awesome one right there. Yeah, so maybe I should take down oh, there's the spruce tree. That looks like spruce tree right over the hillside there. And I need more food to fuel my path there. What is this? I was like, there's a ravine here? What? Okay, I'll meet you right over there. These apparently are not spruce trees. They are roof forest trees. That's not going to help me at all. All right, well, we're going to head over and go around both of these, and maybe I'll get there. Unless I'm totally going the wrong way or something. That would be horrible. But I don't think I am. I need to find spruce trees. So if you notice my coordinates right now, I'm at -500. It turned out there's a roof forest, like literally, what, about 500 away? Well, no, not even 500 away, like 300 away from my previous location. I was like, what? Really? So I'm just like, you know, I know there's a giant cave there. Actually, no, this does not. This goes out, doesn't it? Kinda. We'll just take it just to get through. Ooh, no, it does go out. Oh no. Horribly unsafe. Okay, let's see if I can get myself out of here. Okay, good. Whew. So close. But yeah, I'm actually pretty close to where I started, and I'm just gonna head back because I realized my armor gone, like completely gone. So I've got a set of armor in a chest back home. I'm just gonna go home, cut down some of these spruce trees here, and then go ahead and meet you back at the desert outpost. I'm also gonna bring dog bone too, because then maybe if I'm lucky, I can recruit a dog or so. Got a fortune 3 finally. I don't know if this is gonna stay there. I'm like so short on levels. I'm off by like 8 levels, but maybe if I don't do anything, I can get fortune 3. I don't even want to put that in there. I'm just gonna wait patiently to get 30 levels, and then enchant fortune 3. By the way, I put way more bookcases up here just to try to enhance my fortune level, hopefully. So I'm gonna wait on these two at least for a little while. I just got a new shovel just for the sake of it. Anyhow, so I am going to take all of my spruce wood here. I'm also going to, I went back and got some more food because I'm just kind of worried that I didn't have enough food. So I'm going to take all the food back over to the desert place. And what I'm also not so sure about is, let me junk this. Let me go put some stuff away. Hang on. Okay, guys, I made it back to my desert outpost here. Took me a little while to run through all these forests and whatever. I can't believe I didn't realize there was another savanna and another roof forest somewhere over that way. Had I run into those first, I probably wouldn't have run into the desert, to be honest with you. So I brought me some seeds and some spruce sapling. The spruce sapling's really only just so I can have more access to spruce and without having to run all the way back over there. I can just plant them in the dirt and grow them for a little bit, then harvest them and make more roof and whatever. But yeah, so anyways, let us go ahead and convert some of these into slabs. What we're going to use the spruce wood is we're going to make some slabs out of them. That should be enough. 36 should be enough, I think. So we will convert all of this into a good set of slabs. Yeah, that'd be more than enough slabs right there to meet my needs. So let us go ahead and climb up onto this roof first. And we're just going to slab this roof up completely. Just like this. And we're going to slab the inside as well. Whether or not we're going to have something pop out, I am not entirely sure yet. I don't know about this one here. But this one also is going to have a nifty little thing with spruce fences sticking up, and I've got to do that next. And then this roof here, we got to do the same thing. And I've got a pillar, and I can't get to on this side. My goodness. We're going to also slab this roof up, but this roof is actually going to be essentially left the way it is. But I also have to stick the slabs out a little ways. So let me go ahead and get all of this slabbed up. This is going to stay here because I do want an access point. I really do. Wow, that really took all the slabs. I can't believe it. So yeah, what I wanted to talk to you guys, I, believe it or not, am horribly conflicted right now. Yes, I am. So I've got an interesting dilemma. I wanted to look at changing jobs, right? For my own personal reasons, right? And I'm not talking YouTube jobs or anything. I'm talking about regular life jobs. I was thinking about changing jobs, right? But here's some of the dilemmas I have with doing so. If I go ahead and go through with changing jobs, guess what happens? I will end up essentially having to move, right? Wife will unfortunately not be able to move. Kids will not be able to move, at least not anytime soon. So my commute would end up stretching from, something that's reasonable. Oh dear, I need some sand. I don't have any sand here. Where's my sand? I put it away, didn't I? Yes, but anyway, so the commute's going to stretch from something reasonable, let's just go with 20 minutes, right? Let's just go with something like 20-minute commute. It's going to stretch from something like 20 minutes to something like an hour plus commute, especially with horrible traffic that sometimes happen. And so that's one downside. The benefit is, I get to work with way better people, just people overall, clientele, right? I get to work with way better clientele than the one I would be working with, although both serve a purpose. They both work really well. However, the other drawback, if I do change jobs, is the issue of not so much pay. The pay is ironically about the same, but oh, hello. I'm not sure about the slabs on the outside here. I'm going to get back to this. And also the benefits, the overall benefits you get after you leave work is way different as well. And I'm not so sure about that because right now where I'm at, I'm pretty much not quite halfway done, but I'm almost halfway done, if you want to call it that. Let's go ahead and go down the hole. I should have made ladders. That would have helped me immensely. Yeah, so, where I'm at, I spend, something like, another 5-ish something years there, and I'm about halfway done. If I change jobs now, I essentially have to start a full 30 years all over again. And I don't know if I want to, go ahead and do that and just start a full 30 years over again like that, And so that's what's getting me horribly conflicted, that, I'm going to end up with really awesome, great people and whatever. But I'm going to end up with the circumstance that I'm going to have a longer commute. The pay's not really going to change per se. And the overall atmosphere is going to change, but there could be some things that make it about the same too. Oh, really? Really? Oh, okay, I need to take this one out. So that's my dilemma right now, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I spent weeks, I'm serious, weeks now talking to people about what I should do. And half the people say, stay at your current job. You've done really well. You know what you're doing. And that is true. That's part of the issue. I feel like I kind of stagnated on my current job. And so that's why I'm like, should I change or should I not change? Let's take a look at this from way over here on a sand pillar. That's not bad. It's very flat. It's pretty much what is supposed to be a very flat roof. It just looks too flat in my opinion. I may want to make it a little bit higher, especially towards the center. I don't know. That just feels too flat to me. This obviously is too square. I'm going to have to stick it out a little bit. So I've got an idea of what I want to do with this pillar, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. Not the pillar. Hello. What I want to do with the thing here. Oh, well, that's also why I didn't quite finish that off there. Ow. Ow, cactus. I didn't quite finish this off here. I just realized that. But yeah, it is kind of flat on the top. Let me think about this. I'll be right back. I just remembered, I did say something about how this was actually not supposed to be an open door. I completely forgot about that. I really did. So I put these spruce wood on the outside. I'm not sure if it looked great on the small building or not. Let's get some one single piece of smooth stone. I forgot that not supposed to be an open door. I guess I opened it just because it was just convenient, but sure, it's not supposed to be. It's actually supposed to be a ladder there. That's where the ladder goes. I put a ladder on the inside already, just so I had the ladder. And this is now going to be a piece of sand here. Or I can make it a window. And if I put this here, it's going to mess up my ladder. So, yeah. So let's get the ladder here. Actually, this would be perfect place for the ladder to go right now. But these two could be windows. And for the time being right now, I've got windows all on the other side, just not this side. See, yeah, that actually helped me get up here, which is way better way to go. And then this one here goes right on the inside, and there's only 2 windows here and 2 windows there. I guess I could do 2 windows on the edges. I just don't think it'll look good. If I stick a window here, it's totally not going to look good with the ladder in the way, So yeah, we're going to leave it exactly like it is right there. I also forgot I didn't do the floor in the very, very bottom here. So I've got to do that eventually. But I don't know. What do you guys think of this currently so far for the roof? Oops, this is not a sand pillar. Let's get me up on some sand. Yeah, still flat. Okay, I get it. It's still flat. At least it gave a little definition out here which is cool, but I do need something to go up there. And maybe I will just fiddle with the roof, the slabs, and make them not as slabby, I guess you could say. And what I could do with that is take some just planks and create a little bit of elevation change up here. So let me see if I can make that work out a little ways. I kind of feel like this is turning into a person's face. Check this out. Here's his mouth. Here's his eyeballs. There's his ears right there. And this is turning into like a little top hat type of thing. But yeah, as you can see there, it's hollow on the inside there. But I just kind of created a little bit of an elevation change right here. And I do think that looks a little bit better. I'm just not entirely sold on it, but this is how it looks. And this one, I'm going to do the same thing to this a little ways, just maybe not entirely the same way. I also want to get some fence posts. So let me go ahead and get my fence post together, because I do want to put that cloth roof over this one here. And again, I'm not sure how this cloth roof is going to look just yet anyways, but I'm going to at least get it started. I do have another idea, but I'm not sure if that idea is going to work. It is essentially just putting stairs underneath here, which would give it a little bit of definition, and then maybe sticking the blocks down here where it would make more sense to put it on the bigger section like this. See, it might actually make sense to stick this way over here, because then it's definitely out of the way of windows and definitely out of the way of anything, and I'm just sticking it right on that sand piece. And ironically, that's kind of cool that it fits the sand piece there. And then what I could do is maybe take those out up top, and that would actually might make it look a little bit better. And what am I going to do here? I'm not going to touch anything here. I'm just going to leave it alone. Although it could go right there as well. And again, same issue. It's going to jut right up against the building here. Although if I do it here, it's going to leave a little bit more space. So let me see what I could do with some of this. I'm going to tear down the outside edge of this thing. It doesn't look good at all. So I'll be back. So I'm trying out fence posts. I'm trying to see if the fence post looks any better by putting fence posts here. It may look a little bit better by doing this. This is where the cloth roof is going to go. I could also, this one technically doesn't have one, but I could actually put one there. And the cloth roof technically is a dark color. I just don't have dark colors. I don't know where in the world I would get those dark colors from, but I do have sheep. And from the sheep, I can actually make that work out pretty well. So yeah, if I went with the cloth roof here versus doing this little thing on the outside, that might actually work a little bit better, especially if I just stuck it like right here and maybe just made the cloth roof fit this entire inside portion. I don't know. We'll see what I think about that. You know what? I'm pretty far away from the house, and I think I like those fence posts. I think I really do. I think it gives it a little bit of definition. So I'm just going to go with it. For the time being anyways. So I got some wool here. I made into carpet. I also picked up a few peonies. I guess that's what they're called. So what I learned is there's a trick you could do with 2 high flowers, and we're going to have to do this as soon as we take a nap. Yeah, so if you guys know how carpet works, right? Carpet, typically, you stick something on top like this, and that covers this issue. But then when you stick a carpet here, you can't really connect the carpet because it'll just go essentially right there, which will not do anything. However, if you stick some peony here, and this is where I'm going to have to do a bit of digging to show you what I mean here. You'll essentially have to take out all of the sand. Actually, even this too. We'll just have to dig out most of the sand then. And we're going to have to fill in the sand with whatever dirt we've got. And I'm going to do this here just so I can show you how this works. And then we take our plants and we put as many plants as we can, pretty much back to back. And then from there, we're going to need some more sand, of course, because we need to get up there. Just at least one piece here. Then we stick our carpet pretty much sitting on top of the peonies. I wish I got some more, right? And then what you do here is you actually take out the dirt again, like this. And when you break the plant, guess what? You still have a plant, and you still have the carpets up there. It's a really nifty trick. Nifty trick. Now, of course, you could do this with everything all at once, or you could do a bit. I don't know why I can't talk right now. I'm like la 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 la, right? Or you can do it piecemeal, kind of like I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a bit of it piecemeal. So I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. I'm going to get the rest of the carpets up, and so that way you can see what it looks like in about a minute or so. I just found a brown wool sheep. I don't know where he came from, but he's sitting right here. Check this guy out. I don't know how he got brown, but I need to keep this guy because I can actually turn this carpet into brown wool, and that would look so much better than the white wool. Shoot, I wish I knew how to make brown wool at the moment, but I'm going to find out. Okay, so apparently there's a couple brown wool guys, and I've learned the only way you can get brown wool is by getting cocoa beans. So where are you guys getting your cocoa beans from? It's not from Cocoa Puffs, I know that. Come on, tell me where the jungle is. I know there's a jungle somewhere around here. The only way you could have gotten those cocoa beans, you know? Go over there, buddy. Come on over here. I wish I had some wheat to drag you over this way. You're going to come on your own volition? It'll be nice. Good. Look, I have a little place for you. You can hang out right here with this other guy. That way I don't ever lose you guys. Maybe if I just dig my way over there. Lucky me, I found some roses. That will do immensely. I could use a few of those. That will help. If I can find anything else like that. And I also found one skeleton just on his way dying. So I managed to get, what is it? 3 pieces of bone meal, which is super cool. Is that a flower forest over there? I think that's another flower forest. How fun. Okay, there we go. We got all our plants. I've got some 6 extra left over. So we're going to stick as much carpet as I can get on here. I've got 21 pieces of carpet. I already know that is totally not enough carpet, but I'm gonna work with this. This is going to go right under the window. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it to go over the window. Oh yeah, this is real nice. This is real nice. So all I got to do is cover all of this up with carpet. Except for that piece, obviously. And the corners, I might have to change the corners out again. Oh, stop that. Yeah, and I'm going to keep these flowers for later. They're going to be really useful later on. Yeah, I don't have enough. I'm running out. I need some more brown wool. But let's see what this looks like from a little ways over this way. I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. Yes, indeed. And I'm just going to need to figure out what I'm going to do with the ground here. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it sand. I may just leave it sand. And then just make maybe all of this sandstone. And that'll be good if I convert this to sandstone. Or maybe, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll convert that to sandstone right here. And then I'll have a stair up this way. And I'll convert this row right here to sandstone. I think that'll look better. Okay, I've changed the design just ever so slightly. I basically, this piece is too wide, so I decided to make this section too wide. And then the rest of this is essentially going to be, what is this, 4 wide? It's essentially going to be a 4x4 square. The only way to knock the rest of this out is to realistically just take out the rest of the dirt here. Because if we do anything to mess it up, we have the risk. Where's my shovel? There it is. I know I have a new shovel. It's like my new shovel. What? Oh, it's my old shovel still working again. How nice. Lucky me. I put some dry plants out here. I don't know what they're called. And I put some cactus. These cactus I'm actually going to let grow to their full height. I may just get a few more other cactus, just regular cactus. But I think it does look pretty nice overall. I've got some different depth styles on the building. And the top there, it's got, yeah, see, I've got this like four pair cactus right here. It's like a cactus farm. So, yeah, it's kind of convenient. I'll just take some off the top here. Thank you very much. I've got like only 2 pieces of string, so this would work out kind of conveniently to get me the string I need. Ow, ow. I'm going to kill myself on the cactus. That's horrible. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to stick some random cactus in random places just to have them. Kind of like there, and maybe one there, and maybe another one there. Let's just stop dying on cactus, right? Just to spread them out, just in various places amongst the area. And maybe I should put one here, maybe? I don't know if I want one up here. Why not, right? We'll just stick a couple up here. Just so they grow. And most of this is going to be full height cactus. Regardless of what it does, I'm not sure otherwise. And I don't need to come in here and do the floor. I'm just going to do that another day. What we are going to do in the next episode, by the way. First off, let me clean this up first. And then I'll tell you what we're going to do. There we go. We're back on again. So yeah, I put the spruce wood slabs again on the outside here. I kind of want some kind of definition out there. I'm just not sure if slabs the way to go. Maybe if I take spruce wood stairs, that might be the way to go. Otherwise, this part looks great. I'm going to leave that alone. I like the fence post. I like the big chunks of wood down on the bottom there. I like the little marketplace. I put some random chests down there. You can't really see them all. I put some dead plants. All right, real quick. I took the single piece out way over there and I put in stairs, actually. And I put the stairs like this. Now I'm starting to wonder, now that looks a little too big. It made the building tiny and that little thing up there now is just too small. I don't know. I'm not going to go with it. Not going to go with it like that. We're going to find another style. All right, I think I'm going to stop with that design right there. I don't know what else I can think of this building right here. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good overall. Let's go take a look at this from super duper far away. There it is, people. My new desert outpost. Doesn't it look great from far away? I don't know. We'd have to see when the sun sets. So I might just have to wait around till the light goes out and we will see what it looks like with the lights coming on and everything. I don't actually have any lights on the outside, quite frankly, except for a few torches here and there. But otherwise, I think it looks good. And what we're going to do in the next episode, by the way, you remember this little tiny cave that's hanging out right there? Yes, we're going to go exploring and see where this cave goes. There's just tons of caves everywhere, but you can't go to all of them. So for the time being, we're going to go to this cave. And if you like this episode, please do like and subscribe. And definitely leave me a comment. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what you guys think about this building right here. And I hope to see you all in the next episode where we're going to do some more caving in the desert. I get enough brown wool. Works for me. 15 pieces. That works. And I'll just keep getting white wool while I'm at it. And actually, for your guys' sake, I'll leave you guys a light. There you go. All better.